Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road.
Oh, honey, I have the best news. Guess what this dress is for?
A funeral?
No, I'm gonna chaperone your spring dance.
Oh, so it's for my funeral then.
Well, I guess they chose the youngest mother to chaperone the dance.
If they did, it would have been Cindy, the cheerleader. She really meant it when she cheered, Johnny, Johnny, he's our man. If he can't do it, Bobby can. Or Bill, or Ted, or Coach. Yep, our school's not having a blood drive this year. We're having a blood test.
Oh, that poor girl. The tragedy of wasted youth. So, how do you like my dress? Oh, I know it's a youthful look, but I can pull it off. You know, there was an older woman trying on the same dress, and just because the sales lady told her she looked good in it, she bought it. People are so stupid. Then, just for fun, I tried on the same dress, and I looked great in it. All the sales ladies said so, and why would they lie to me? And it's not because they're working on commission. They told me that, too.
Yeah. I mean, if they were just trying to make a sale, they would have sold you an ugly blue bag to go with that dress.
Well, by the way, honey, aren't you in charge of the dance? Shouldn't you be running around, making paper flowers, baking cookies, blowing up balloons, something?
No. I'll hire peons to worry about that. I invested our dance money in some blue-chip, war-oriented stocks. I mean, there's so much death and destruction in the world. It really makes you think. There's a buck to be made. Let's party.
Hey, guys.
Oh, honey, what do you think of my new dress?
It's nice. Imagine how great it would look on a much younger woman.
You think I'm old?
You think you're not?
At least I know if I can't get a date, I can go with your father. Who are you planning on taking this year? Annie, Emily, or Jasper?
Not this year, Mom. This year I've got a plan.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask 20 girls. Surely one of them will say yes, right? Right?
Oh, Mom, why don't you just buy him some popcorn and rent him a movie? That way he'll be with his two best friends, Orville Redenbacher and Pippi Longstocking. Oh, gosh. How do you handle the rejection?
Well, this year I'm not handling it personally. Having my valet do it.
Okay, Ron, I'm ready.
Okay. Deliver an invitation to each girl on the list. You remember what you're gonna tell them, right?
My brother Ryan would like to take you to the dance.
Then what do you do?
I learned from last year.
Well, Mr. Floppy, it's my new J. Bean wardrobe. What do you think?
You look exactly like the catalog model.
Thank you very much.
Yep, you look like a gay boy.
Yeah, right. Would a gay boy tie his sweater like this?
I stand corrected.
Say, how do you like my underwear?
Boxers?
Yes, boxers! They always said briefs would make me sterile. But it didn't work. So I'm making a big switch. I know I may look and feel stupid, but I think it's time for a new me. A whole new, looser attitude, if you will. Yeah, I'm even thinking of changing my name. Jack's too wordy. I think I want to be called Jay. Not the fruity name, Jay, just J period. Jay Malloy.
Jack, like the world, why not forget the Malloy part? A lot of people are going by just one name. Cher, Madonna, Beavis. Gee, too bad Butthead's taken. Hey, I know. You can take my name. Yep, Floppy would fit you good. Particularly since you're wearing boxers.
You are my alter ego. Is it asking too much for you to be a little bit supportive?
I would, but look what happened with your briefs. They were supportive, and where are they now? Is that your plan for me, Jack? To soil me and throw me out for a loose-fitting hand puppet?
You are so insecure.
And why shouldn't I be? Am I on your mailbox? Am I in the phone book? I know what would help. Put me on your answer machine so I feel part of your life.
Well, I guess I could use a new message. Hi, this is Jay Malloy.
And this is Mr. Floppy.
We're not in right now, so leave a message at the tone.
Play it back, play it back.
Hi, this is Jay Malloy. We're not in right now, so leave a message at the tone. Oh, God, I forgot that I'm crazy.
Oh, my God, I forgot that I don't exist.
Jack!
Stop that!
We're not in right now.
I need something to make me stop this laughing.
Jack, it's me.
That did it.
Jack, you look different. Your eyes, they're not all bloodshot like... Oh, my God, are you wearing boxers?
Yep. J. Bean, page 20, square foulard, burgundy.
Oh, God, Jack, what next? You gonna change the message on your machine? Oh, you remember that time I tried to get you to leave one of those, "Hi, this is Jack and Jenny Malloy. We're not in right now."
So stupid. I hate people who do that.
Well, anyway, I am chaperoning the kids' dance, and you get to take me, Jack.
I'm not Jack anymore. I'm just Jay.
The fruity name, Jay?
No! J period. It's high time that I started living my own life and stopped doing stuff for you.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you make divorce sound so final. I suppose these marriage vows we're dissolving just mean nothing to you.
Nice try, Jenny, but you just lost yourself a flunky.
I don't like this Jay Malloy. He's like the Jack I fell in love with, not the Jack I married. Jack, I'm going to admit something that I've never told another living soul.
This isn't going to be like that movie, The Crying Game, is it?
I think you'd know if I was a man, Jack.
Come to think of it, I never really did open my eyes.
Well, if you had, you would have noticed I was reading a book. You know, some of those romance novels can really get you off. So you want to hear my secret or not? Here it is. My secret is that I never had a prom date.
You're kidding me. Gee, I guess your beauty was just too intimidating. The guys were too afraid to ask you out.
That's what Mom said. So that's why it's so important that you go with me. I want to dance one dance at a prom while I'm still young and lovely. Oh, honey, will you take me to the prom?
Oh, sweetheart. No. Oh, hi, baby.
Hi, Daddy. Daddy, your eyes don't have that tight, scrunched look anymore.
Your dad's wearing boxers.
Oh, that must mean you're out of fashion then. Look, Daddy, I have a problem with the spring dance.
Oh, God, not the dance. Don't cut the chaperone.
We might have to cut the dance altogether, Mom. See, I invested our dance money in some war stocks, and when I went to sell, I found out they were worthless. The most horrible thing has happened. Peace is broken out. Watch. It should be on after the OJ trial.
Found a glove. What kind of glove?
A glove.
When you say glove, have you had any special training and accessories? Now, where did you find this so-called glove?
On the ground.
Now, when you say ground, are you a licensed geologist?
And now, news around the clock.
Here it is. Here it is.
Today, both sides agreed to forget about the murders and concentrate on whether or not it was a glove. And tomorrow, the jury will recess to go to Neiman Marcus and try on various gloves and mittens. Oh, yes. And in other news, it looks as though world peace may finally become a reality. We go now to England, where the IRA is making a public apology.
I'm sorry, lads.
This is not happening.
And in today's business news, all stocks are up, except, of course, those of war-related companies. Bad news for the Germans.
I'm ruined. If I don't come up with some money, there will be no dance, and I'll be a social leper.
No dance?
I have let everyone down, and only you can save the day. That's what daddies do when they love their children.
Well, honey, I would help if I could, but I don't have any money. I spent it all on my new wardrobe here. What do you want me to do, sell my underwear so you can have a party?
I understand. Your underwear is just more important than I am.
All right. I'll sell my underwear.
Thanks, Daddy.
Oh, I only wish I had something to sell to help out.
Oh, you do? You have that new blue dress.
Shut up. I would help if I could.
Well, I guess it's time for the second part of my begging. Move over. Oh, Mommy. Even if Daddy sells everything, there won't be enough money to throw a decent party. Only a mommy can put on a party with such limited funds. And that's what mommies do when they love their children.
No, then I won't enjoy the party.
But it's not your party.
It never is. Oh, all right, I'll help out. But I'm not going to be the only one who's working.
Oh, of course not. Daddy'll help. And if there's anything I can do, no matter how small it is, please just let me know.
All right, honey, you could actually...
God, Mom, that last part wasn't sincere. Wow. It sure is great to have such terrific parents like you guys.
You know, that was sweet.
God, Jack. You believe anything a girl tells you.
I do not.
You know, Jack, you were the best lover I ever had.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Goodbye, underwear with the little horsies on them. Goodbye, nylon rayon mixed shirt. At home in the boardroom as well as the bedroom. Goodbye, sweater. Just as at home on a safari as it is...
rolled up under the butt of a cheap hooker. So tell me again, why are we sending all this back?
For my little girl.
Gee, this could be a boffo movie of the week. A touching story of a man who sells his underwear so his little girl can go to the dance. Ellen Alda can play you. And let's not forget the plucky little bunny that makes his life worth living. I think I should be played by Brad Pitt. And in the last scene, Brad Pitt can tell Ellen Alda, "You're a loser, Jack."
Well, let me just see if I get this straight. You're upset because I'm not taking you to the dance.
No, it's okay. I understand. I'm good enough to sleep with. You just don't want to be seen with me.
All right, look, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to be at the dance all night. What I'll do is I'll come home early, and then you and I can just hang out together. Okay.
You got a date, mister.
Ah, Jennifer. Still making prom decorations. That's funny. I had a dream that you had grown up and gotten married. Ah, what a relief. You just look old.
Mom, help me. I need a theme.
How about drugs and booze?
That's no theme for a dance.
No, I meant, what about some drugs and booze? It helps me think and operate heavy machinery.
Oh, I can't believe it. Why do I always get stuck doing everything for Tiffany?
Because you are the noblest of beings, a mother. Yes, it's a 24-hour-a-day job. I'm hungry, feed me. I'm wet, change me. And you did it all for me. It's part of that great circle of life, the ebb and the flow, the yin and the yang, the gin and the tonic. So don't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself. No, you be proud. You stand right up at that bar and say proudly, "No, I have not had enough. I'm a mother."
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Ryan. Honey, can you help me think of a theme for the dance?
I got a theme for you. Ryan Malloy, Love God. Mom, I got 10 dates for the dance this year. Turns out the football team got a stripper last week, so all the guys' girlfriends decided to get back at them by going to the dance with the lowest no life in the school. That's me.
Ryan, honey, the football team is gonna kill you.
Unless the girls do it first.
Oh, everybody's gonna have a good time with me. Even him!
Jennifer, in this world, the only difference between the victim and the victor is the im and the or.
What do you mean, Mom?
I don't know. But I do know that what you need is cheap entertainment, much like my husband's out-of-town business associates. And I do a mean version of Fever.
No, Mom. Not even on the darkest day of my life.
Fine, but like my husband's business associates, you may find that I am better than nothing.
Well, I got the money.
How much do we have to work with?
Not as much as you were hoping for.
Boy, it's like our honeymoon all over again.
How did we get into this situation?
You were drunk and I was ovulating. Come on, Jack, we need a theme for the dance. Something timely, something hip, something that hasn't been done to death.
Supposed to be punch.
It's orange juice tonight.
I don't get it.
Fever. Fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. You give me fever. Fever all through the night. Fever. That's it for me.
And now, I'd like to present the queen of this year's dance and his date, Tiffany. Bailiff, the mystery envelope, please. Thank you. Uh-huh.
I would just like to thank the two people who made this night possible by being there when I needed them.
Oh, kids aren't easy, but it's moments like this that make it all worthwhile.
So, thank you, Barry and Amber, for telling me to dump this on my parents.
Well, that was worth waiting for.
Yeah, well, that's kids for you. They use you, and they use you, and they use you, and then they move on. The important thing is, we know we did the right thing. We're there for our kids when they need us.
Mommy, I had a bad dream. Mommy. Daddy? Anyone?
Well, looks like the night's over.
Not quite. May I have this dance?
Only if you really want to, not because I want you to.
Okay, then forget it.
You get back here, I'll take what I can get. Gee, you know, it is kind of getting late. Maybe we should be heading home.
Ah, what for?
Bastard! Dear Mr. Floppy, I really admire your acting. Do you use the famous Stanislavski method? Tom, man, Chelsea, Missouri. Dear Tom, I, like Sir Laurence Olivier, work from the outside in. Once I've created the look of a character, I am the character. To play Mr. Floppy, I lived in a bunny hutch, learned their bunny ways, and even took several wives. Much like Brigham Young, who I play in an upcoming